Thank you for joining me. I'm just on the outskirts of the village of Timbersbrook, and those who have followed me for any length of time know that I cannot resist a waterfall. This one looks as if it has taken quite an amount of extra water recently. We've had a lot of heavy rain. We've had a couple of storms, another one promised, with very heavy rain. And the water from this brook, which is called Timbersbrook, used to be used to power an old silk mill. Cheshire is famous for a few things. Yes, there's a residence these days for footballers from Manchester City, Manchester United, and a couple from Liverpool in some of the more upmarket villages. But we were also famous for a lot longer period of time for salt, for silk, and for cheese. And I think our fame for those will continue. Well, the salt, maybe not the silk. So, as I say, we have had a lot of heavy rain, and it would seem that that has enabled this brook. It looks ever so squishy on both sides. So I should imagine that a few days ago that water level was a lot higher, because the power of the water has meant that it's been able to bring that rather large piece of wood down. Hence the use in water mills. But above there, can't get any higher. There's a lovely duck house with a couple of ducks outside. So that is the first of the two waterfalls on Timbersbrook. On we go to the second. See you in a minute. At what was the old mill pond. So water would come down from the cloud and surrounding areas. The cloud as in the hill, the cloud, not the cloud white fluffy up in the sky. Although from there as well. And gather in here to drive the watermill to produce the silk. Apparently there was also a dye works alongside it. So it would be interesting to know how they manufactured the dyes, presumably using a lot of natural materials originally, then going on to chemicals. But I love the way those trees are reflected in the water. My dad would have been here with his camera taking a photograph to take home and paint that when he got home. It was one of his favourites. So a nice memory to have dug up there. But we've just had one waterfall and heading to another. I can hear it. But the waterfalls situated where they are, they must have acted for runoff from this when it was a working pond. Hello. And I can hear the water, it sounds lovely. but runoff was essential, otherwise the mill wheel would have got overrun with water. Maybe the mill would have been flooded. Who is to say? But a piece of local history turned into a spot for, well, the ducks have gone round the corner, but there were 2 ducks originally here. So on down the hill to the second of the 2 waterfalls. Be with you in a minute. And the second waterfall, or a water chute, that is running fast at present. In the summer it won't be, and with the greenery around, you'll probably just be able to hear rather than see. Tree forming a bridge there as well. This water's going on down to flow to the first of the waterfalls that we saw. A power of water. How old that chute must be. You can see other pipes coming in around to make sure that the mill pond didn't overflow. Excellent. Right. Is it coming out over there? There's water trickling down here. Maybe it's culverted as we can't see it coming out on the other side, and I'm about to get splashed by this car. No, thank you. Fortunately, the driver, a lady driver, pulled into the middle of the road. So thank you for joining me. Cheerio for now. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.